Okay, so we've got our next liberation mission. Well, it's not the next one, it's this one that I've attempted about 4 different times. But at least we know what to do. Okay, you know what? Ignore the guards. We don't need to be with them. Damn it, he's already on his horse. Oh, Jesus Christ, why didn't I reload in the interim? Oh, bugger off. Right in the face with a musket bayonet. Knocks me over, of course. I'm glad he's gone down a dead end, but oh. Well, he's disappeared, which is just dandy, of course. I have no interest in fighting these guards. I've kind of sated my lust for bloodshed in the previous episode. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of dodge, and doesn't look like I've gained any notoriety, so we can just make another pass at that particular place, and hopefully on something like the 4th time of asking succeed. Another almanac page there, which we managed to collect. Now I must remember, at some point, oh, apparently that didn't actually cause any damage, but there you go. Oop, sorry boy. I must remember to meet Ben Franklin at some point, is what I was going to say. It'd be interesting, at the very least, to see which side of the Assassin Templar coin he lands on. That didn't make sense as a metaphor, did it? But now we've reloaded our pistol, which is handy, because we'll actually be able to fire it when the time comes. Alright, this is attempt number 68 at this liberation mission. Let's see if we can't take out this single man who happens to have a horse. Now, what I'd ideally like to do is be able to target the chap stood by the stall, but it doesn't seem like I'm able to do it properly because it's not letting me aim. So it must want me to initiate the event before I kill him. Break off from combat. Why isn't it breaking off from combat? There we go. Get him! Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Oh, okay. Apparently they're attacking that guy now. What's the deal with that? Oh, bugger off. Taking a lot of hits here. Oh, come on! Give me a break! I should just, oh, firing line. Press A, press A, press A, press A, press A on anyone, on anything. Yes, press A. Okay, well, that's another way of using someone as a human shield, I guess. Okay, well, I've killed him, and I've completed the mission, so let's just get the hell out of dodge again. Oh, God. That is challenging, that liberation mission, to say the least. Admittedly, it's not very innovative in its challenge. The idea is to kill this one guy when there's like 100 guards attacking you at the same time, and that's where the challenge is derived from. It's not the most original idea, but still.
The choice is simple. Rewards for any assistance in capturing this road.
Now I really want to bribe this man, but the button prompt is not appearing, so we'll find another more willing participant. There he is. Oh, and we can start a riot again, which we will of course do. Off you go, lads. On to the next one then. And of course by on to the next one I mean on to the next story mission. We've had some fun with that, but I'm a little frustrated with the constant, endless combat with guards. I feel as though we need time for the population figure in Boston to recover somewhat, so we're gonna fast travel to the next mission. There's our old assassin horse there, faithful. Steed. Oh goodness, there's a heck of a lot of stuff to be doing in the frontier as well. I've no idea what frontiersman means, but we'll give that a go another time. Maybe after we're done with this mission, we'll have a go at exploring the frontier instead of the city of Boston. Maybe, if you're good. Yes. Now, what I've just realised is that fast travel works in the sense that it takes you to the bit just before you cross into the next territory, rather than taking you to the territory that you selected to travel to. And as a result, I've been riding in the complete wrong direction for a good 30 seconds, maybe. Sorry about that. And of course, I've once again forgotten that you can press A to spur your horse and get him to sprint for all of 10 seconds. This horse really needs whipping into shape. Not whipping as such, but it was just a phrase, I think, maybe. Here we go, so we're heading towards Davenport Homestead. Now, this is some kind of homestead event, so we'll give it a go. So they just threw a guy off the edge of a cliff, and now I'm not really sure what's happening. Except that 2 more guys have fallen off the cliff. Oh, he's tied to a rock. He's tied to a rock. I can't believe I didn't notice that sooner, to be honest. These guys take a beating. Oh. Oh my god, that annoys the living bejesus out of me. The fact that you attack them and they cause damage to you because you had the audacity to attack them. That is bullshit. It's punishing you for doing anything other than standing still and countering. There we go. I should just shoot people more often instead of bothering with the combat. Anyway, now that I've had plenty of time to reload my pistol, I suppose I should rescue this unfortunate fellow. After making a thorough examination of the situation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Ah, so there we go. Lance is now part of our homestead, and he can craft crates and barrels. Oh, and I'm now in the top 50% worldwide for riots created. 3.5 billion people were incapable of causing as many riots in Assassin's Creed 3 as I was. At least that amount. No, I'm pretty sure they sold 7 billion copies of this game. But it was interesting to have a cutscene, wasn't it? It's been ages since I've, like, stopped talking.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Okay. That cutscene seemed... I mean, it was nice to meet more characters, and especially female characters, seeing as they're so few and far between in this game at the moment, but... it was largely just them talking about their husbands and how nice it is to live here, so... a little dull, and possibly unnecessary. But, you know, it was me who chose to have that conversation. And they were only being kind, so I guess it's wrong to be too put off by them. But yeah, it's been a really long haul now without any particular amount of cutscenes or cinematics or anything. Feels like I'm talking to you, the viewers, for the very first time. Almost. Alright, so I think we're almost home. Then we'll talk to Achilles and probably end up schlepping to Boston or something.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Okay, so we've got to save our own turf from William Johnson, who I agreed we should have killed earlier, prior to this even happening. So, you know, I'm putting all of the blame on Connor for that. So it's onwards to the frontier. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to this. Largely because I did an awful lot of seeing the sights on the way there, so I don't really feel the need to on the way back. Plus, it'll probably take some sightseeing to get to the actual frontier, so there we go. We appear to be at notoriety level 1. There was a little frame rate drop there that I noticed, but I have a feeling that it only really happens when it's loading in new areas, and seeing as new areas are basically just like massive chunks like the frontier and Boston and stuff like that, then I guess it's kind of understandable. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was going to be safe, but we seem to be doing an awful lot of sliding, which is cool. That one was a little glitchy. But, yeah, okay, that made total sense. I definitely should have survived. Now that sounds very much like a bear. And indeed there is one. Oh, shooting it did no good. Shooting it did no good whatsoever. At least I didn't ruin the hide, possibly. I don't know. Is there another? Oh, there's another bear. Hello. There we go, that's that bear taken care of.
Yama.
That was young Connor's voice there. He was speaking in the native tongue, but I'm pretty sure that was the voice actor for young Connor rather than old Connor when he was skinning that bear. I did skip over it, but there you go. Possibly another glitch found. But I guess when you're releasing a new title every year, you really don't have the time to, I don't know, patch your PC ports. Obviously that's not the first bug I've found.
Johnson's Rockstar. What
So we need to get to the meeting hall and preferably remain undetected until we meet Johnson. So I'm going to give this one a go. It's nice to be relatively well synchronized and adhere to the challenges with the assassination missions. Because as the way I cut through those dozens of guards earlier showed, you can pretty much always wade in and slaughter people, but it's nice to have a little think around the situation and actually do some proper assassinating where you're a blade in the crowd, so to speak, although I don't think we could actually blend into any crowd at this point unless there are any conveniently placed white-hooded priests at Johnson Manor, which seems unlikely. In fact, if anything, he'll have taken extra steps to remove any white-hooded priests from the area. For those curious, that's a reference to Assassin's Creed 1. See, the foliage still isn't absolutely top-notch. It's kind of on the same level as Arma 2, maybe slightly better. But yeah, there's definitely not an enormous difference that this optimization has brought about. If I start missing my 60 frames too much, then I'll be sure to change it back. Now, having expertly snuck past that guard, it would be nice to be able to, there we go, sort of climb up here. Excellent. I'm still not very sure what's a handhold and what isn't when it comes to the rock face. Oh. Don't like being spotted by that guy. We're going to have to be extra careful to sneak around him. Oh, if we hide in here. Nope. Try again while he's not looking. Fantastic. Okay, so we're hidden now. And we need to find our way. I'm thinking that we need to go up the rock face, because otherwise I'll have to, you know, slaughter men on the approaches, and that won't work out. There we go. This is a nice little nook to be hidden in. Unsure as to which direction in which to proceed at the moment. But it doesn't look like we're going to get any joy at this one. It's hard to tell. The camera angle's a little difficult to work with here, but perhaps it's this one. Also, not right straight ahead is correct. Okay, well, we found our way up. Oh, oh, there we go. Hidden. I don't think we're too far now. This is a dead end by the looks, though. Yeah, I can't go anywhere from here. Okay, that's just a nice place to hide from guards, relax, read a book, maybe. But there's no time for that now. Come over to this ledge, please. You're so lazy. Look over the edge. That's where you saw me last, you scumbag. Let's see if we can't take him out. Oh, plenty of foxes there. Oh, shit, another guard. Let's abandon that. Don't want to be detected. So hopefully these trees will take us most of the rest of the way. Can we get up there? We can get up there. Excellent. Okay. And then this seems fairly obvious. And on here. Good. We're quite close now. But I doubt we'll be able to march straight up. So maybe approach to the side. Is that... I was leaning against that then, like a wall or a hiding place or something. I had the option to whistle and everything. That was interesting. It's not exactly the most obvious spot where you'd be able to do that, but let's see if we can't make it up the side now while those guards are away. Go for the sneaky approach. Hopefully there won't be too many people watching me from here. Gosh, a lot of jumping involved in this particular climb. There we go, we're up here now, and then it's up that way, and then that should bring us around towards the old Johnson Manor. Good, very sneaky. Looks like I will complete. Okay, maybe hide under this ledge. Oh shit, an entire squad of them. Brilliant, well done. Great. Oh shit, no, didn't mean to do that. Meant to carry on sidling. Don't mind me. Please go away. Don't come towards the edge. If I have to kill one of you, I'll have to kill all of you. Stop, please.
Ah, piss on it. Let's get back.
Yes, head on back. That'll be fine. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Very, very nearly blew it then. Let's see if we can't make a quick... Oh, shit. Guys on our back. But we've made it. Yes, well done, me.
Peace, peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Good of him to make that clear. Alright, so we've got to reach Johnson undetected still. I think I will use my bow for this because it's silent, so it works a lot better. And also limit native casualties, which seems like a worthy goal. Good, we're out of sight of that guard now. We just need to move around. Then do some aiming with our bow. Okay, apparently one of them's dead. Oh dear. Well, I failed on that objective, but at least I've been sneaky. There you go, you bastard.